TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Josh Lambeau set to go, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. Taylor now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I still can't hear you,
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd and 8. Throwing, Jones. Got a man open, that's Harry.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Give them 3 yards there on the first down pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Come on. What you want?
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack.
Enough to start to have a good drive. On a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Jones now, off play action. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Tavon Austin now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson running right through him. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 4. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage. pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
That's why Daniel Jones should be fumbling every time. Bitch.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Off play action. Jones. Looking here for Smith downfield. He's got a man complete.
Oh, come on.
Right near the 35-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Off the play fake. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points.
I got help over the top. You think I'm beating something? No.
That's a stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Off play action. Jones under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in.
Yeah, I'm on that nigga. Throw it, bitch.
Now they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
This is
yes, come on.
They will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. Throwing on 1st down. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Miles Jack with a sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Catch is made by Harry. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
That's a good throw.
N'Keal Harry, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. The point after is good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Tavon Austin now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. That's caught by Hollister. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Damn, big. Oh, guess.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. The pressure gets to Lawrence and he'll go down. It's the former Michigan man Chase Winovich who gets in there to bring him down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth.
Wind up forever, bro.
So far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings us up to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Well, CD, something that we've done for a number of years as the season gets going is we get predictions on each side. Let's start with the AFC. Who do you have in 2021 as your division winners?
Well, let's go to the East, and I think Buffalo repeats, although New England, they got better in the offseason, and despite starting a rookie quarterback in Mac Jones, I think they'll make a nice run at the Buffalo Bills this year. In the North, what a battle you have there. 3-way. Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. I like Baltimore to still win the division. Cleveland will be right there, and Pittsburgh will make a run at the playoffs. In the South, I think it's Tennessee's division to lose. Indianapolis had a number of injuries in the offseason, and Jacksonville and Houston, they're trying to get there. And then out west, it's still Kansas City. But I love what the Los Angeles Chargers have done in the offseason.
All right, CD, and then if you had to pick, who do you have winning the AFC?
Well, I'm going to go against type here, Brandon, because teams aren't supposed to sustain as long as the Kansas City Chiefs have. But despite a retooled offensive line, I do think that they get back there again. What happened to them in the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, that serves as great motivation. They want to get back and atone themselves.
Definitely see him. Yup, nigga. Fine some shit, nigga. Definitely see him. He was fucking cooked.
For the Jags touchdown.
Shut up.
the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 21-14.
Go route, DJ.
Taylor now
Go out, my boy.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It'll be a gain of 4 here, and it will take us to the end of the first half of play. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville. And Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Tavon Austin now from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Hey. I could beat you with the Jets, but Killer can't beat you with the Rams? That's
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Now Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. They try to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Oh, Griffin dropped it. Come on.
First down, but it winds up incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
But defensively,
that shit
you're
clamp,
trying
bro.
to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw again on second down. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Nigga wasn't even out his break yet, not through that bitch.
Tavon Austin now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards, the final tally.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st down, Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Like that big, it was hard.
It was so hard, but she didn't have a hard time now.
No, she wasn't crying or nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and feed her.
Here's Lawrence.
No, nothing.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Oh,
yeah, I don't know if she was dropped it. Yeah, dropped it.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah, because we need to give her lots of liquid to make soften it.
Yeah. I was trying to get her to drink it, but...
Yeah.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Yo.
They go play action with Lawrence. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there.
Nigga, this is the guards and shit, dude.
Throwing it away like that? Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to
I almost
fight
did
another
him
down,
too. I
right?
started to. Okay.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Go ahead, Maul.
1st down, Jacksonville.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He's going to let this go. Back
Fuck that nigga, Kev. Go at that bitch.
Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but
thought he was going to pick that bitch.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
Sit.
Look at me. Sit first.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
Oh my gosh, a touchdown. No, I allowed that shit to the end zone. You're not finna get there. Not gonna hold.
3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
You wasn't getting
That's
that, bro.
the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Fuck him up, Etienne.
They're able to convert on third down.
So you one of those, my nigga. Cassie type.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyron Johnson there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, Henderson.
Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one is...
Yeah, get on that nigga. Way to make up for it. Come on. Come on.
Receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Way to make up fucking for it, man. Lock him the fuck up.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they will finally
fucking go, man.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure. But
let's go, man. This niggas is nice out here. Nigga clapping niggas the fuck up. What's up?
About getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast. But guess what? Touchdown, Jaguars!
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way.
Too fucking nice, my nigga. 6 straight.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse.
6 straight, my nigga. Thought you was doing something. 6 straight, bitch.
How about the head of
Mike fucking broke, nigga.
He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
Fuck
and if
with
you're
me,
looking
nigga.
for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour.
Should have won your little game. Put your head down and motherfucker stayed humble, nigga. The fuck you should have did. The fuck you done made me do.
He will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage.
Shut the fuck up. This shit over, nigga. Bum ass receivers out here. These bum ass receivers out here. They go like bum ass receiver. Shut up, bitch. Weak ass receivers out here, nigga.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course,
we roll up on these weak ass niggas. We roll up on these weak ass niggas. No, bro. Oh, I did knock that down. Come on. What? That big drop.
That's got to be a scary sight. Seeing a big man like this
with
that kind of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
And talk about a quick answer. This looked like a missed assignment. You'd think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes this catch, but he's so slippery in the open field. He's
able to take it
right to the end zone.
Tavon Austin now from the end zone.
Fucking safety slow. Fuck. I ain't even come down that far neither. Like, come on. Yeah, nigga, dog.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in
Put
the
him
middle.
to
I think it's going to be
I'm
a
running him
fine
over
line,
next
is it
time.
not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he gets this all the way
Oh
down.
my God, I'm gonna set shit up,
They
man.
didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another 1st down.
Whoa,
they have 3
man.
timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's
You
the
can kick
go
a
time. I
Philly,
don't
bro.
think
We
you
ain't
sit
really
back
tripping,
and
you feel me?
wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock.
kick a Philly for real. We ain't really tripping, you feel me?
3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
The 6-yard line, the
man.
line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
Oh my God. You can pick that out of
That's a
there.
nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from
You
a
took
lot
the
of
nigga.
Eagles
The fuck
penalties.
fucking so well,
He's
wide
able to
open.
knock that one away.
Bitch, he ain't open, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? This
A
ain't
lot
open.
of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And they'll try to run with ETN. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go because if you can't get 1 yard,
Bro,
what's
this
the
ain't
old
over,
adage?
bro.
If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down in the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
Nigga try to get an extra timeout. No, bitch.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Excuse me.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back.
Oh, these niggas not bad, though. Them Patriots not bad. You can beat niggas.
You know they were praying on the other side.
Niggas get wins. These niggas.
Because now,
You got
as you pointed
secondary.
out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores.
Receivers
You don't just need a
whatever.
touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again.
Hey,
The odds of that
Judon ain't getting no
happening,
rush, though. I don't know
not
what
great in
Judon
your
is.
favor.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Jones.
That's a, oh my God! Come on, Campbell.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back to
I'm on that running back too, nigga. Pick that
first down.
motherfucker.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. You lose. Shut up.
In this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Jones.
Yeah.
He gets it to James White. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red
Yeah, no,
zone.
I'll say what up. What you talking about? I was about to. I was
This drive, play calling, execution, they are fully in sync.
You will win every time.
Passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now Jones. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Give me that, man.
This is intercepted.
How come I still Griffin?
Shaquille Griffin with a pass. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college.
He ran with the post. He wasn't even supposed to run with that shit like that. I don't know where my safety was at.
Like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster.
This is over.
You got to know where you want to
Shit
go with the
over,
ball and be
bro.
decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
I don't know where my safety went, bro. I was on the linebacker. I can't play on everybody.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Hollister routing niggas out here, man. Like, oh, man, go get your money, man. They got here routing niggas, huh?
Well, clear running situation. Trying to take
Cordy at that, like,
set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
Bitch mad because I got a little C-Mac out here, bitch.
In the pocket,
fuck up.
but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No,
I
not
just threw to my tight end, he just routed up your ass.
Force
Shut up.
that incompletion. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
Hollister, nice, man. I got to hit the ball more. He got to get the ball more, man. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
First downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right.
That nigga nice, man. Nigga go, man. That ain't having a quarterback, man. Niggas out here ass for real. Nigga threw an underhand to the nigga, dog. I'm too cold.
1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Lawrence. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault.
Yo, there ain't no pass rush. I'm just chilling back there. Ain't no pass rush. I don't know where Judon at. I don't know where Ninkwich, where the week is, whatever the fucking name is. The rookie from Bama. Man, this shit just chilling back there. Having fun, you hear me?
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He ain't let me run up on Lamar Jackson shit.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
For real, I would not say so.
With 17 seconds to go in the game. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Jags will use the 2nd.
Oh, man, 6 straight, dog. Like, you're in a slump, man.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Right there,
fuck is you trying?
Jacksonville touchdown. LaVisca Chenault there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have 6 to their
about
lead.
10 games, man. Like, it don't matter the team.
I ain't got Lamar Jackson. He can run it when
They'll make this a 3-score game. The lead moves to 17.
Every time I say one player behind you, fuck wrong with bum-ass.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Just talking good. Good game, man. 6 straight, bro. Like, shit. Like, fuck. What can I do, bro?
The line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Bitch, you ain't score. He thought he scored. Look at that for the score closer, dog, weak bitch.